All right. Greetings, everyone. My name is Kinsley Johanna. I'm sending you a greeting from Caris International Limited in collaboration with Hzsolar, which is also known as Hangzhou Photo Electricity and Co Limited, Nigeria. I am here to present you a huge project of 55 kilowatt hour hybrid inverter capacity and a total battery capacity of 107.52 kilowatt hour lithium ion battery. This inverter here has a capacity to support a load that is up to 55 kilowatt in total, and the battery backup capacity can also support the load for some certain hours as well. We are using this system to power a complete local government secretariat, which is Ohafia Local Government of Abia State, Nigeria. This system that you are seeing is connected to a 90 pieces of 620 watt monocrystalline panel, which charge the battery during the daytime. As you can see it here, we have 10 groups out there with us. Each inverter carries 18 pieces of 620 watt panel. Each inverter has two charge controller, PV1 and PV2. The first string of 9 pieces go to PV1 and the second go to PV2. If you multiply by this 5, it gives you a total of 90 pieces. The PV modules that we have there has a capacity to charge the battery efficiently and to also supply to the load efficiently with no challenges during the daytime. And during the evening time, the battery backup capacity will support the load for some certain hours based on our own calculations. So thank you for listening. Thank you once again. I remain Kinsley Johanna from Hzsolar in collaboration with Caris International Limited here in Ohafia Local Government area of Abia State. Thank you. Greetings once again. I am here to also explain to you the advantages of using Hzsolar product, more especially the hybrid inverter. If you can see here, we have 3 different signs here. The first sign is over temperature protection. The second one is the overload protection, and the third one is the short circuit protection. The over temperature protection, the inverter has an inbuilt over temperature protection. Whenever the ambient temperature is high than the inverter can withstand, instead of the inverter to develop a fault or to burn, the inverter can automatically shut down itself to protect itself from damage. Second is the overload protection. Some customers can be phony in such a way that they will have a load of 10,000 watt and they will go to the market and purchase an inverter of 6 kilowatt. At the end of the day, from testing, if care is not taken, the inverter can burn instantly without this protection. But with Hzsolar product, I am assuring you, so far there is overload, the inverter will automatically sense overload and it will trigger the sensor to shut down the inverter complete instantly, thereby showing you error 07, which is the overload. And also the short circuit protection, Some users has students that can connect negative and positive. Let me make it in a clear view. Negative and positive, which we call a short circuit. Whenever there is a breach between the supply cable, which is neutral and live, with other products, the inverter will burn instantly, or the internal components will develop a fault or damage. But with Hzsolar product, our inverter has an inbuilt short circuit protection. Whenever there is a little short circuit, the inverter will automatically sense it, thereby shutting down the entire system to protect itself from damage. Thank you once again.
Good day, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Engineer Miracle Habioyi. We are here in Ohafia Local Government, Abia State, for this wonderful project. This is Hzsolar products. Our product is one of the best in the market right now. And I'm here to present you about our protective system. Here you can see we have the breakers. We have a sensitive breakers in case there's any fault from the panel, maybe a surge or short circuit. Automatically this breaker will trip off just to protect the inverter from getting spoiled or getting burnt. So here also we have the SPD. In case there's high surge, there's surge. So this SPD will work, is being connected to the ground system. And even all these inverters are connected in ground, the batteries are grounded. So everything is protected. And you can see everything is connected. So thank you very much.
Why am I just feeling last week? But anyhow, you're dealing with another man. Hey, see and nature. Now they are willing to win here. You know, so it's going to tell you to try. I don't send anything. Morning.
All of them have this one set as What did that time? Ah, sit down. I'm
I wish you do the number for the phone number now.
Grab no for temple. You want casting? Rap, you don't do it? Huh?
All of them you're connecting series. Yeah? You are connecting the series, all of them.
Greetings once again. You are welcome to the second phase of the explanation. I need to explain something to you. Basically, I mentioned in my earlier video, I mentioned a 55 kilowatt hybrid inverter, which is one entity. But here with us are 5 units of 11 kilowatt hybrid inverter each. The inverter accepts parallel. We communicate the inverter from this to this, to this, down to the last one. One thing about our inverter, you don't need to manually select the master. Any inverter that you on will be the master at a time. But in terms of communication, because of the communication of the battery, which we select this battery to be our master battery, this one follow down to the last one. Because of the distance of the RS485 communication cable to this inverter, we decided to make this inverter to be our master. Not by default, but by owning. Whenever you own this inverter, it will send signal to the remaining inverter automatically. But if you mistakenly start with the other one, it will show you error 61, which is communication error. So you have to start with this one because it is connected to the master battery here. They are together. After starting the inverter, while shutting down, you also start from the last end to this side. The system is working already. So I will introduce Mr. Peter, who has been here with us. He is our senior man. We have been working together to show you the process of shutting down and starting of the system. So Mr. Peter, you can start. So go to this side. So as you can see, we have shut down the inverter, but it's showing PV because the panels are still connected. Mr. Peter. Last one. The last one. So as you can see, the system is totally shut down. So we want to start again. Mr. Peter, you can start from the master. So as you can see, the inverter are back again and supply. So thank you once again.